guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about fractal filters. So I made a YouTube short on these fractal filters a little bit ago, just showing one of the filters and then some work that I created with it. If you clicked on this video, most likely you're thinking about buying some for yourself and have some questions of if it's worth it. The kit that I got was the 3-pack off getfractals.com. It comes in this little carrying case. The one that I showed in the short is this. It's kind of like a prism with the end cut off, so it's not exactly a triangle. It's really cool. It's one of my first favorites. Then there's this circular center with all the edges that create the fractals or bend the light and give you the effect. And then the third one is this kind of diamondy one. I've seen it look like Pac-Man, but the one that I got has this little edge cut out. The case that it comes in is really high quality, and probably one of the most overlooked things. There's little dividers on the inside that keep the filters from hitting. So I've had mine for 3 years and all the filters are in perfect condition. There's a zipper, and then there's 2 eyelets on either side so that you could put a strap on and then kind of hang it on your side if you wanted to. I usually just throw it in my camera bag and then use it when I need it. So fractal photography is really nothing new. People have been using crystals or prisms for years. This is kind of just up-leveling the process. What I really like about these is they have the handle on the side. So instead of, handling the glass with your hands, getting fingerprints all over them, now you have this little handle, and it's really nice to have that. And then you can use the full crystal without, your hand being in the shot. I found that there's 2 sides to each crystal, a flat side and then the side that kind of protrudes. So when using the flat side, whatever's behind your lens, behind you, shows up in the reflection on the glass, which I think is really cool. Here's an example of some work that I created using it. You can see this was just a sign that was behind my lens, behind my camera. I tried out these fractals with a variety of focal lengths, and I found that 50 was probably my favorite. After that, going up to like 100 is really nice. It gives you more of a subtle effect, like just the edges are affected, not the center, so you can, for portraits, can make out the person completely. There's no extra people or extra eyes or anything. And then the wide angle, you have to hold the filter really close to the lens, and it's not my favorite focal length, and sometimes you'll see the frame in the shot, and I don't really love that, so I usually just crop in to the part that's affected by the filter. The question is it worth it? Yes and no. It's definitely worth it. I picked up mine when I was in a creative rut. I was kind of shooting the same thing over and over and just wanted to experience something new with photography. It got me out of the rut. It got me out shooting. It was relatively a small investment compared to, a new lens or a new camera body or a lighting kit. You probably know photography gear is expensive. So compared to that, it's not, but for what it is, you can pick up a prism on Amazon for $7 to $15. These are $100, but they come with 3. So if you break that down, they're about $35 each. And then you have the protective case that comes with it. So for me, I think it's worth it. I did eventually make money back by putting it in one of my portrait sessions. So it was an investment. But if you're just shooting as a hobby and not making money, then I could see not wanting to spend $100. If you go on Amazon and just type in fractal filter, you'll see lots of different options, and you'll see that there's cheaper versions of this product, and you can buy single ones instead of getting the 3-pack. I liked having the 3-pack because you know, there was one, the first one, this one, I barely used because I couldn't figure out a way to use it, and now it's one of my favorites. So it took a little time, it took me some trial and error, but eventually, you know, is one of my now go-tos. To wrap up this video, I'm just gonna put some photos that I've made throughout the years using my fractals, just to give you an idea of what is possible.